These two women thought they hit the jackpot. They were about to become famous YouTubers pulling pranks on unsuspecting men. But in reality, they were being trained to become international assassins. And they are about to kill one of the most wanted men in the world. And they don't even know it.
Two women allegedly carried out a brazen assassination that many people here believe could only have been ordered by North Korea's leader.
Now, the assassin's defense was they were actually shooting a YouTube prank video.
Told police she thought she was taking part in a harmless prank as part of a reality TV show. That suspect's mother told Reuters about her daughter being tricked.
This story is insane. This is the Won Thi Hong from Vietnam. Now, she is a YouTuber, but she also is a prostitute. That's how she pays the bills. But she doesn't want to turn tricks forever. So she tries to go on a Vietnamese singing show to see if she can blow up like that.
In the Vietnam Idol.
Okay.
Then she decided to get into the YouTube prank business. Here she is performing one of her pranks. Now, those videos aren't getting any views because they're just not funny. But to Doyen's surprise, she's about to get the opportunity of a lifetime. She's about to meet a man named Mr. Y, and he's about to offer her an opportunity to do YouTube prank videos for more money than she's ever made in her life. This is how she met Mr. Y.
Do you want working for a company about short movie or funny video? Content shop, hey, but we are waiting here. I come alone and I saw tree and a guy sitting near the counter bar. I asked him, what's your name? And he answered me in Vietnamese language. Call me Mr. Y. He explained about the funny video. He asked me how much I want for a month. I feel shy, but I say I want $1,000. He told me his boss can pay for the funny video.
Now, let's put that in perspective. We have a prostitute who's making an average of maybe $200 to $300 a month. And now they're about to pay her $1,000 a month to do what she's always wanted to do, prank videos. Now, this is Setiasha. She's from Indonesia, and she worked in a massage parlor also as a prostitute. Now, like Doyen, she wants to become YouTube famous. Now, similar to Doyen, she starts putting videos online, and during the daytime, she's turning tricks at the massage parlor. Then she jumps in a random cab and gets an opportunity of a lifetime to become a YouTube prank video star.
It begins with her being recruited by a man who claimed to be a TV producer.
Pada waktu pertama saya kenal James tuh orangnya baik, terus kayak lucu juga kan. Ikut syuting, katanya ikut syuting gimana, saya bilang kan. Syuting kayak buat lucu-lucuan gitu, lucu-lucuan gimana, kayak gimana ya. Terkenal kayak boom-boom prank. Jadi saya juga mikirnya, oh ya udahlah gitu.
So now these women were being offered more money than they ever made in their lives to do what they always wanted to do, make YouTube prank videos. So now these prank videos were supposed to be for a Japanese audience. And the pranks were simple. These two young women would go up behind unsuspecting men and smear baby oil or some cream on their face, laugh, and then run away. Here are some other YouTubers doing the same prank. Now, the reactions will be caught on film and then will be uploaded to YouTube. Now, here's footage of them actually pranking unsuspecting men at an airport.
There is the one here, in white.
Mr. White gave my hand some baby cream. He said, I'm surprised, same like before.
Okay, watch this gentleman closely. And on the other side, there you see, the one running, coming behind the gentleman. Yep. She did the prank. And you see a gentleman here videoing the prank. There you are, Mr. Y. And one more prank at the KLIA airport.
Now, I'm going to stop here real quick because let's say you're injured because of someone else's negligence. Things like car accidents, truck accidents, defective products, or defective drugs. Give me a call at 571-NATE-LAW. That's 571-NATE-LAW. Or you can also click on the link in the description. Now, we can represent you or we can help you find the right attorney. Now, it's incredibly important to speak to an attorney right away to protect your rights. Now, you can call the number that you see on the screen or click the link below to get a free case review and free consultation. So after these test runs, the producers of the show said they weren't really happy with the results of the pranks because they weren't getting the reactions that they wanted to get. Mr. Wise, I got scolded today because of you. Doran, why? My company has seen your clip. Your movement is not 100% good. Sometimes bad. I'm sorry for not doing it good enough. You must be harder when you cover the eyes. Hold 2 to 3 seconds, then go down the whole face. When it sticks to the eyes, it will make people surprised and puzzled. It will bring good effect to the video clip. Now, they have been doing these pranks for several weeks and even brought the women teddy bears to practice on while they were in their hotel rooms.
This video clip shows the one checking into the hotel. She had this teddy bear with her, huge one, about the same size as her. And Mr. Y instructed her to practice the prank on the teddy bear.
So these women have been training for months to get this correct, and they've been filming all of these different prank videos all around Asia, making sure they got it just right to please the producers so they can continue to do these prank videos. So the producers come up with an idea. They said, hey, we're going to do essentially a stage prank video.
Nanti kalau misalnya kalau kamu acting yang ini ya katanya bagus ini nanti kemungkinan bos juga akan kasih kamu bonus lagi. Dia ke saya bilang itu orangnya gitu. Pas tuh saya bilang yang mana gitu kan. Itu yang pakai jaket warna abu-abu katanya gitu kan. Yang mana? Itu oh yang botak bilang kan. Kasih oh ya gitu saya ke tangan saya gitu.
This time, it isn't baby oil, but a deadly nerve agent. As Kim Jong-un's brother heads to his flight, the two women make their move.
Langsung kayak mengamuk gitu, habis ngamuk saya juga grogi. Cepat mungkin kan meninggalkan juga, ya udah aku juga buru-buru.
Now, the women successfully pulled off the prank, but it wasn't baby oil in their hands. It was one of the most deadly nerve agents known to man, VX.
This is a truly stunning scenario. You're talking about one of the most potent nerve agents that exists. It is odorless. Only a couple of drops or a swab is needed to produce a lethal consequence. And you're talking about a material that was being carried through a busy airport in Kuala Lumpur. Authorities here say they don't know where it was before they reached the airport, but they do believe that the women who deployed it were trained to use it.
Now, if you put VX on your hands, it takes about 15 minutes for it to absorb into your skin. So if you wash your hands within that 15 minutes, you'll be okay. But putting it in someone's eyes, nose, or mouth essentially kills them. You can't just wash it off. Now, both these women were caught and arrested and were facing the death penalty.
2 women suspected of killing the half-brother of North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un will face death penalty charges in Malaysia. Siti Aisyah, an Indonesian, and Doan Thi Huong, a Vietnamese, were detained 2 weeks ago following the killing of Kim Jong-nam at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. The 2 women are currently in custody and will be formally charged in court on Wednesday.
Now, it came out at trial that these women were trained for months on how to apply the nerve agent, and they only thought they were doing a simple prank. Now, the North Koreans who actually planned this whole thing out were on the next plane out of the country soon as the prank happened.
As Kim Jong-nam was dying, these North Koreans, they were subsequently seen in the CCTV going towards the toilet and they changed their clothes. Then they were immediately met by the Secretary of the North Korean Embassy and the staff in the air corridor who facilitated their easy passage through the immigration.
You look here at this moment, you can see them laughing. This is like within 2 hours after they killed him.
And then they flew immediately to Jakarta, the first flight they could take to connect them to Dubai and to Vladivostok and back to Pyongyang, North Korea. The 4 North Koreans never escaped.
So after all this evidence came out that this was a North Korean assassination plot and they were trained assassins who were duped into both being trained and executing that plan, the murder charges were dropped. Now think about this. Can any other government just replicate this? Together, these women were paid less than $10,000 and was able to pull off one of the most successful assassination plots ever devised by man. And under the guise of a prank, they could train these women to do almost anything and just say, it's a prank. Look, there were other people literally doing this. They essentially just swapped out the baby oil for VX. And the wild part about this is, how many people would be willing to pull these type of YouTube pranks, especially if you're getting paid the most you've ever gotten in your life? I think this has opened up a Pandora's box where you can train civilians over months at a time for very little money to become assassins. Now, the question I want to know is, do you think this can be done today? Even though all this information is out there, even though this has happened before, do you think our society is still vulnerable to these type of attacks? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that great YouTube stuff. My name is Nate the Lawyer, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.